G'day guys, how you going? It's great to see so many people here for Minecraft Education Edition. I'm Andrew Balzer. I'm a Microsoft Innovator Educator Expert, okay? I also work for New South Wales Public Education. So it's great to be here to share basically how we can transform learning using Minecraft Education Edition. And today I'm basically just going to quickly slide through 20 minutes of resources, how you can use this amazing Microsoft tool to transform learning in the classroom. And I've got some great examples on how we've been using Minecraft Education Edition across the state to really enhance learning for students. So I'd love to share some of these tools with you. You've got some great examples to go through. Why Minecraft? Minecraft Education Edition is an open world game that promotes creativity, collaboration, and problem solving. I've been using Minecraft for a number of years, and the Education Edition is fantastic because it's tailored for schools. Whether you're a New South Wales public school, a Queensland school, a Victorian school, it is tailored for educational systems. Basically what that means, we give you exclusive tools to help students enhance their learning, such as a camera tool, a blackboard tool, and we give teachers a lot of control to turn things on and off to really kind of allow collaboration and more directed learning using the program. It's very different from Minecraft Windows 10 Edition. There are four main reasons why I love to use Minecraft Education Edition in the classroom, and I use these four things all the time. The first one is to explore real-world buildings. If we have time today, I'd love to show you the Mini Melbourne project. Has anyone heard of that? Basically, it's in association with the Melbourne Tunnel project, and it's 600,000 metres squared of Melbourne CBD rebuilt in Minecraft Education Edition. It is fantastic. So you can do things that you can't do anywhere else in any other program. The second one is the practice ratio and proportion. So it's great for math, numeracy. You're building models to scale, okay? You're looking at gradients, all right? You're looking at measurements. To incorporate numeracy in mathematics using Minecraft is a fantastic idea. We have so many worlds that incorporate mathematics, gradients, like design your own roller coaster. We have fraction worlds, addition worlds. We have some really great tools to tick that KLA off in terms of mathematics, numeracy, geometry, whatever it may be. Learn about survival. This one's great if you want to kind of simulate what it's like to go and explore an exoplanet, for example. We can see that we're slowly diving into planetary exploration. We've got the Curiosity rover on Mars. This turns on health, food and water and elements of survival. So students may have to, for example, get together as a community and work out how to make a sustainable habitat on another planet. So unlike creativity mode where you're invincible, you can fly around the planet, this actually kind of brings some real world elements into it so you can make some great simulations. The last one is visualization and reading comprehension. We use Minecraft in English and using it to tick off literacy events, to do storytelling and to really recreate fictional events using some of our tools that we have in Minecraft, such as the portfolio tool and the book tool. It is fantastic because we have a lot of novels that are tied into our education store that have been recreated in Minecraft Education Edition, like the fantastic Mr. Fox novel, which is a fantastic story, because what we've done in Minecraft Education Edition, they've taken references from the novel and they've actually built them in the world to help students visualize their learning, all right? The last thing that I'm finding that's really blurring the boundaries of Minecraft Education Edition is the fact that students can design things in Minecraft and then put it in the real world. So this is a toilet block that students made in their school because they didn't like their old toilet block. It was stinky and smelly. So they decided to recreate the toilet block from their school in Minecraft, go out into the playground, choose where it would be best suited, and then place it and take a photo of it in real time, okay? Then they pitch it to the principal to get it reconstructed. It's an ongoing project. We'll see how that one goes. But you can actually take real models, authentic models that students have built in Minecraft and put them in real world environments. And there's no other major program that's gamified to the Australian curriculum that can do that in this day and age. This one's a fantastic one as well. These are two students from a HISI class, and basically they designed a medieval stable in Minecraft. They scaled it down, did a presentation of it by putting it on the table in their classroom, and then they made a video documentary about what medieval stable architecture was like back in medieval times. And it was fantastic because we could make a video, we could take that model that they built to scale brick by brick, shrink it down and put it in the classroom environment. And you can actually start to see, the potential and the creative elements that you can do in Minecraft Education Edition. You can literally build anything. And we're going to jump into some worlds to show you some of the great stuff that we have. We have a code builder add-on that basically has been recently built into Minecraft Education Edition, so you can do some coding in Minecraft now, which is fantastic. You just press the C button, ticks off a lot of those digital technology strands. You can use Tinker, Microsoft MakeCode, to teach students how to mod and change and basically address different forms of computational thinking in Minecraft Education Edition. We've recently had a chemistry update. This is great for science KLAs, okay? We've added the periodic table of elements, and now students can basically do crafting, brewing. You can basically work out how to form H2O. You can deconstruct what soil's made out of and work out the chemical compounds of those elements. And I'll quickly show you this as well, because we have some great resources that support some of these new additions, like the Chemistry Lab Journal. And you can go down and see here, we've got an element constructor that they've added in, a compound creator, a lab table, a material reducer, and you can see we actually go in and look at the protons, electrons, and neutrons of the elements. So you can really see how this is connecting to all different KLAs across the schooling environment. If I go down, you can see that we also have an aquatic update, okay? This is great because we've added 17 standard aligned activities across the curriculum that relate to aquatic scenarios. So it could be marine biology, could be something to do with, ocean trenches, it could be something to do with world pollution, and we've added a lot of new animals in there that students can interact with as well. Some fantastic tools there. There's an example of a periodic table of elements that we've added in Minecraft. And of course, you can do things with recreating real-world events. Everyone obviously should know where this famous album cover is for. Students recreating that beautiful Beatles album cover in Minecraft Education Edition. Just to show you some showcases what students have been doing to transform their learning. This is Blake and Tom that I showed you earlier, but to show you the potential of building a model in Minecraft Education Edition and what can you do with that? Once it's in the digital realm, where can you take that? So if you watch this nice little clip, these guys built this beautiful little PowerPoint because now PowerPoint supports 3D models. So they took a photo of their model and they actually put it in PowerPoint 3D. This is only a snippet of their main presentation, but they added narration to their medieval stable, and they all did this by themselves, okay? Because it is a 3D model that design, they could zoom in, they could rotate, they could add detail to it. This is the magic of it. Then they could basically take that model and put it in virtual reality, literally walk through it, okay? So the boundaries are literally endless when it comes to some of the showcases we can do here. This is a great example that a student did while studying urbanisation and decade studies. So this is a house that's been reconstructed from the 1960s. So using Windows Photos and Windows Video Creator, which I've renamed it, he basically, Nash, made his own 1960s urbanised home, and he researched the architecture using the internet to recreate what homes looked like from the 1960s. Going through those decade studies like the Brady Bunch and everything that was alive in his decade studies in the 60s using Minecraft Education Edition. Literally endless possibilities in what you can do. This one here is from a Stage 5 student who was studying World War II history. And this is the World War II Enola Gay bomber that he created in Minecraft. And basically what he did was use redstone, where you flick a switch, the bombing component opens and drops chickens, because this is a non-violent scenario, of course. He gave us a live demonstration on how he's using Minecraft to enhance his studies of modern history, which is fantastic. And it works like a charm. It was really, really, really cool. All right, last one I want to show you in terms of authentic learning and transforming your learning is the 3D model aspect in Braden's birdhouse. Braden actually wanted to transform the playground in a school, and he made a birdhouse in Minecraft, okay? And what Braden did was design it in Minecraft, and then he took this 3D model and he put it into the real world. And because it is a model from Minecraft, it is animated. You can see all the little niche features and the design elements that Braden did. But then he went out into the playground and he took this model and he showed the P&C, could we get the resources from the TAS department so Braden could put this birdhouse around the school? And part of his research project basically was, where would the birdhouse look best in the playground? What trees would it suit by? How can we really maximise the sustainability of all the food getting dropped on the ground by the students? And what would Braden's birdhouse look like in that environment? So you can see all these great examples using Minecraft and 3D models in the schooling environment. But how do you get started, and where do you find a lot of these resources? So we have a great website, all right, called education.minecraft.com. All right, highly recommend you go there. It should be your one-stop shop if you want to jump in and get started to find a lesson, okay? So if I scroll down here, you can see there's a number of different subject areas, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to click Search All Lessons, okay? When I hit Search All Lessons, that's basically going to give an array of lessons that I can pick from, and then it's really up to you to decide what you want to do in Minecraft Education Edition. Say if you want to jump into something about the Titanic, maybe you want to jump into something about Fantastic Mr. Fox, it's completely up to you. Language, history and culture, art and design and science, all catered for. So, what I might do here, oh, that's fantastic, isn't it? What I might do here is show you some of the build challenges as well. So have a look at some of these challenges here. We've got a case for biodiversity, okay? We've got the International Space Station. We've got zero waste, where students have to research and document ways to reduce food waste in your home. Okay, we've got a time machine where they have to reimagine a space in your community, school, or social space, and then recreate that in Minecraft. And using the 3D modeling tools, we can take that model and go to that potential space and put it in the real world, make a video of it, and take a photo of it. It is sensational, all right? So we divide them up into multiple sections on the website. I love using these ones here. We call these build challenges. They're designed to be quick, short, little challenges, up to 30 to 40 minutes, okay, in which students get a card in the classroom and they have to do one of these challenges. It's kind of gamifying the learning experience. So Vexiology 101, where they have to do a study of flags, for example, all right? We've got Build a Moat, which is a great example for Minecraft Education Edition. We saw that Blake and Tom, medieval enthusiasts, okay? Design an animal from scratch. Look at geography, for example. Come up with an animal, whether it's fictional or whether it's real, using the elements in Minecraft Education Edition. Design a vehicle, okay? Take that vehicle, go out and put it in an authentic environment. So we have tons of resources that you can dive into, and we highly recommend that you check out our website on minecraft.net. I think I just lost my net connection. But I'm going to jump into Minecraft and show you some great real-world examples of using Minecraft to enhance your pedagogy. So you can see I've got a number of lessons here. Love to show you Mini Melbourne. Again, Mini Melbourne, 600,000 metres squared of Melbourne CBD. That was done with the Melbourne Metro project in conjunction with Victorian Government. Who's been to Melbourne before? Has everyone been to Melbourne before? Yeah? Okay, great. You'll probably see some very familiar sites here. But this shows you the potential of this program to really recreate learning. This is Melbourne's CBD done to scale in Minecraft Edge. This is Federation Square, just FYI. We've got the Acme Centre just over there. And you can literally go and explore and go into, you know, some of these buildings that the students have made, like this beautiful church right here. If I just go down and walk through the front door, the detail that they've made of Melbourne is absolutely sensational. It's lovely to see some heads shaking because it literally is unbelievable. So I'm just going to jump out of that one. I want to show you how you can tie literacy, for example, into Minecraft Education Edition. And it's going to be a very blitzkrieg form of learning because we don't have a lot of time. But if I can instill the seed in you about how amazing this program is, I have done my job effectively. Now, I'm going to jump into Fantastic Mr. Fox because we all love the novel Fantastic Mr. Fox. Great novel. Ronald Dahl does an amazing job there. Now, when I load this up, this is based on the novel. So there's certain coordinates and sites that I can visit in the novel. And if you've read the novel, you're going to really connect and identify with parts of the book in this world. So you can see here, elements of the novel. You've got obviously the protagonist trying to dig their way and get the fox, and they've recreated the machinery that is happening there in the world of Fantastic Mr. Fox. But I'm going to show you where the real magic comes into Minecraft Education Edition to make authentic learning environments, okay? You can see there's a dump truck down here, right? Now, this is fantastic when a student designs something like this in Minecraft Education Edition. It looks great, but it's still in a digital form. Let's just say we want to take that truck and put it into the real world, okay? What I have to do is put down this very special block right here. It's called a structure block. It's right here in my hand. So I press E on my keyboard and bring up my inventory. When I type the word structure, you will see there's a very special block right here in the bottom called structure block. And if I put that down in my inventory and place that there, that's our structure block. If I right click on that block, brings up a set of coordinates, okay? And I can enter some coordinates into that, and that's going to take a bubble of whatever that's touching. And then that's how you put it into the real world. So just to give you a live demo, I'm going to enter 20, Okay, so this is X, Y, and Z axis, okay? So you can actually see in the top right corner, you've got the Y axis being up and down, X being left and right, and Z being, forward and back, okay? So I'm gonna hit 20, 15, 15, all right? So this is how many blocks it's counting from that center structure block. And then over here, I'm gonna hit -7, okay? -8, all right? And -6. And you can see, slowly have captured my little truck in Minecraft. Now that's a 3D model. Let's just say I don't want a little bit of that ground. So I want to bring the blocks up a level. So I'm going to go, instead of -8, let's go -6. And you can see I've just removed that ground because instead of going -8 down, I'm only going -6 down. So it's removed that ground. Now I've got my beautiful truck there. I'm just going to call it Mr. Fox Truck. Okay. And I want to export that so we can use it in the real world. So I click 3D export. I can include entities or players. So I can include myself. You can probably see me right there on the back of the truck. All right. And then we can export that and put that into the real world. So I've clicked export. That's going to save that as a 3D model. Okay. So I can save my truck right there. Let's just call it truck 2. All right. And then if I open that on a Windows 10 device, it's literally a 3D model. You can do anything with that 3D model. So I'm just going to shrink Minecraft, for example, and shrink my web page right there. And I'm going to open up my 3D models on the side here. And we're going to open up Mr. Fox Truck. We'll open up the one that we just exported, okay? Now, this program that I'm opening up is called 3D Viewer, okay? If you're a New South Wales Public Education student, it's on all ET4L machines that are running 1809, or 1806, sorry. If you're not a New South Wales Public Education teacher or student, and you have a Windows 10 device, type in 3D Viewer down the bottom here, and you can find that platform to load any 3D model and put it in the real world. So here's our lovely, fantastic Mr. Fox truck, okay? Looking great in all of its glory. Now, there's a very special button that I'm going to press that's going to transform and blur the boundaries between Minecraft, the digital realm, and the real realm. And you can see it up in the top right-hand corner here. It's called mixed reality, okay? What that's going to do is turn on the front camera of my device, okay? And it's going to use that model, and I can put that in our real-world environment. Using this tool with students that have tablets or laptops, they can go out into the playground, they can go out into their environmental centre, they can go out into the real world and take their digital-made creations and put them in authentic environments. So here's our camera. You can see I've got my Minecraft truck that we've made right there. And if I put it on the ground right there, I can actually touch, drag, we can scale it and make it really big. I love watching your faces as we play around with some of these. Or we can shrink it down really low. And we can make authentic learning environments, maybe some video recordings. I love when people are giggling and laughing, and especially when they go and try and touch the truck. But you can see we've got some camera abilities there. We've got some video abilities there. But my favorite, obviously, is some quick little animations there. So you can imagine the presentation tools that students can do with some of these technologies, whether it's a medieval castle or whether it's a little toilet, like I show you that students made in Minecraft Education Edition. The potential is literally unlimited. All right, so we've got our little truck there. I'm going to stop from jumping and turning. I'll make it swing, okay, and then I'll make it do nothing, and I'll scale it up a little bit. And let's just get a bit of perspective so we can have some audience there, and I'll face it your way, and then I can take a photo of it. With that photo, we can do a number of different things. But let's just say I want to make a presentation of my amazing little truck, okay? And remember, this can be any model that a student creates. What I'm going to do is open up PowerPoint. So you can see a toilet block here. I love this photo. I might show you this photo right here. The exact same process I did there using 3D mixed reality and a toilet block that they made. They recreated aspects of their school, found a great little site in the playground, put their toilet block there, and literally walked through the door, right? Absolutely sensational in the day and age that we live in for teaching and learning, okay? So there's some benches that we put around the school. Let's open up this blank canvas in the interest of time. And I'm going to go insert, okay? And on insert, I'm going to look for my aspect of 3D model, okay? And then I'm going to, we're not connected to our internet, that's great. I'm going to insert from file, okay? I'm going to select Fantastic Mr. Fox Truck 2. Now there's our truck that we recently just made. If I was connected to the internet, I could search the 3D Remix library and put any models I want. But we're going to talk about the model that we've recently just made in Minecraft. So there's our 3D model of our truck. Looks fantastic, looks great, it's 3D in all of its glory. So what I'm going to do is duplicate this slide 2 or 3 times. We'll do 4 times right there. And this is how you can make some really great authentic presentations. So if I move my truck like this, and maybe I scale it up so I can zoom in on it, like so, all right? And then on this one, I want to move it around, and I want to shrink down on the back side of it. Okay, let's move it to the back. And then on the last slide, I want it to go back to default. If I select all these slides here, go up to transitions, okay, and we got this morph ability. If I hit that, basically what's going to happen is that it's going to take my truck right there, and it's going to make a little animation based on all those movements I've done. So let's show you what that looks like in real time, okay? So there's our truck, fantastic Mr. Fox truck. Looks great, students are doing a presentation of it. If I hit next, now you can see the awesome animations and the details. Because it's a 3D model, we can do anything in Minecraft Education. We could take those buildings from Melbourne, we can go put them in New South Wales if we want. If there's something great like Federation Square or the Acme Centre, we literally take it, math, ratio, proportion of real world buildings and events, and put them in Minecraft, put them in the real world, and put them in virtual reality. It is an amazing day and age. One last thing I want to show you in terms of really making the authentic experience effective is that let's touch something that obviously everyone teaches in Australia, despite what state you're from, whether you're from New South Wales, Queensland, or Victoria. There's a great lesson that's from our education site called Anzac Cove. And it's literally Anzac Cove that's been recreated in Minecraft so students can explore that authentic learning environment. The topography is realistic, and inside the little houses, there's non-playable characters that if students click on them, it takes them to a diary of those soldiers in Anzac Cove. A great little example to show you how we're using these digital tools from Microsoft to enhance the learning experience. This is sensational. This is Anzac Cove recreated in all of its glory for history students, showing you what the landing sites, what the landing crafts were, what the battleships were like, and they've recreated this in Minecraft. And we have hundreds of lessons like this, whether it's Anzac Cove, Titanic, the International Space Station. You can literally take students on digital tours. You can take the models and put them into the real world, all right? You can do storytelling, or you can really incorporate this into any KLA of your choosing. So I hope you had a great little showcase on how some of these tools from Minecraft Education Edition and Microsoft can enhance your teaching pedagogy. We can't wait to see what you design, build, and come up with in our Play, Craft, Learn experience with Minecraft Education Edition. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate it.